All right, guys. It's the same day. Johnny Depp won his case. I just put up a short video congratulating him because this man really carried a torch for a lot of men that I believe truly connected and identified with what that man went through. But this man lost a lot more. And the fact that this woman was able to go public, like right away, she's the one initially that went public to tear this man down in the worst way, calling him one of the top things, child, you know what I'm talking about, Chester type things, or calling a man an abusive man or a stalker. These are the three worst things you can ever call a man. And every time you see a woman try to take down a man, this is exactly her MO every time. And men are fed up with this crap because, truth be told, I've seen it on both sides. I don't take up, I will never defend anyone that does this to another person. I know some shitty ass men, but I know some shitty ass women. You done lost your mind. And men are sick and tired of wearing their shit in silence when it comes to this, because men have been left to in the court of public opinion, which we already know who favors who when it comes to that. Men never even feel comfortable coming forward and talking about the things they endured in a relationship, especially when it comes to abuse. And I don't condone this either way, but I'm going to talk about men that have dealt with this and kept this shit to themselves. And this is the sickness that is poisoning and eating away and rotting away at the fabric of our nation, because only one side is being held accountable and the other isn't. They're getting a pass. They're claiming you can't call people victims. You can't even call people men don't even want to see themselves as a victim, even if it's true. Even if a man is a victim. This is how men think. If I get my ass whooped by somebody, I don't want to sit there and be like I'm a victim of getting my ass whipped. This is what motivates men to be better. So why would we allow women to get away with this shit? Because when you allow people to automatically become victims or claim victim status so they can hide behind the umbrella of being a victim, they're never going to see the wrong in what they've done. And I've too often seen both sides, and I'm talking both sides. I've seen men that are abusive as hell, disgusting, men that mess with kids. It's fucked up. I have no problem calling that crap out. But why is it we have a problem calling out the abusive ass women out here that are doing disgusting things and ruining men like Johnny Depp? Ruining this man, his entire career, making him look like a piece of shit to his kids. Things that can never be taken back, all because she said something. And the truth is that we should be able to believe all women, supposedly. But why is it that we have to put that quote out there and we can't believe all men either? Because if a man ever comes forward with abuse, you better fucking believe he's telling the truth. Because most men wear it in silence. And I salute this man for going up against everything to put out the statement and clear his name. And this will go down in history, I believe, as a victory, not for men, but it gets a spotlight on, hey, men are committing suicide. We have 33 men committing suicide every day to one woman. Every day. No one talks about this. No one. Why the hell do you think that is? Like, we're supposed to have compassion for one side, but we can't talk about this? It's because men are expected to wear their fucking wounds and their pain and their scars and their hurt in silence. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's bad. It's messed up. It's not fair. It's not right. So what this did to me, it made a statement. So because men are terrified, like for everything that women believe they're terrified of men, you don't think men are terrified of women? You don't think men are terrified of women in the workplace? You don't think that men are terrified of women when it comes to family court? I mean, how the fuck can't we call this out? Because women own the framework that's used to judge. The framework that's used to judge right or wrong between men and women. The scales of justice, if you will. in the courts, if you will, is heavily favored for the woman. Let's just be honest. The court of public opinion automatically jumps on board and assumes the man's at fault. And if the man is at fault, I'm not holding anything back. As I said. But why are we not really talking about this other shit? Even though this man won, his careers took a fucking huge hit. He lost years of his life, millions of dollars. His reputation, which is horrible to take from a man. You bitch. And I tell you what, this man had courage to put his stuff out there publicly. Because no man wants to be critiqued with a fine-tooth comb publicly about every little detail about their stupid shit they did when they were messed up or on drugs or drunk or in a relationship when they were angry. That's not easy. That's not easy. And this man knew he was up against all odds because usually this favors the women. But to see this, I was very happy with the verdict today. Seriously. Because this woman deserves, man, for everyone that believes I hate women, that's not true. Because women should be absolutely fucking outraged at this. Because this woman destroyed the innocence of believing an accusation in a lot of ways. Not just her. Men known this for a long time. But this put it on public display for everyone to see. Wow. It's not what we actually thought it was at first. It's not what it looked like. I mean, guys, how many times have we seen the guys? Every man knows what I'm talking about, whether he admits it or not. If you're sitting next to your woman and she's looking at you like, is that you? Guy, be honest. It is you. Because you know exactly what I'm talking about. You walk on tiptoes when it comes to an allegation from a woman. A false one, too, at that. I've seen men destroyed over this stuff. Like, I thought before, like, I've seen a man destroyed for turning a woman down in the workplace for, like, getting smashed out. He was in a relationship, and he did the right fucking thing as a man. And yet, she initially took her butthurt damn ass up there to human resources, turned him in, and had him fired. She eventually got fired too, but still, the damage was already fucking done. And then this man has to go home and explain this shit to his wife, who did nothing? He did nothing wrong? This is the shit men cannot be allowed to build empires when we giving women the key to the back door and they abuse the fucking power when it comes to this. This is the point men have been talking about. Listen, we don't mind building empires. We don't mind building kingdoms. We don't mind protecting women. But if we give you any little fucking power or authority in a certain way and you abuse it, you fucking lost it. Because that power has the power to destroy, just like men. Men overwhelmingly have physical power over women. Let's just be honest. If I abuse that power, I deserve to be behind bars. But women, when you abuse that power and you lie to a man about his baby, that being his baby, when you know good and fucking well, when you lie about a man saying he hurt you or every man most men know what I'm talking about. Most men have been the other man. Most men have been Johnny Depp. And nothing happens. We don't even prosecute when women lie. Can you fucking imagine? This is why men are saying fuck, like, we're sick and tired of it. Like, what he did was such a fucking, like, victory for all men, not over women. It's to say, listen, we got to be fair. We're going to be fair. We're going to fucking be fair. Equality? Okay, let's talk equality. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about male abuse as well. Emotional abuse and fucking Come on, man. I've seen both. As I said, I've had to call the police on women for going completely irate. One girl stabbed a dude in my apartment complex. I had to call the police on her. Everyone gives them a pass. We cannot give shitty behavior a pass. I don't care who it is, men or women. It's done. We ain't giving your ass a pass because you're a woman. You want to be free and independent. You want to treat men as your equal? Fine, let's do it. You're going to face the same consequences that we do. as you should. You go out there and you put your hands on that man, bitch, you need to go to jail. And you need to face the same time that a man would. Because that man could break your neck if he wanted to. And the fact that a man don't, that's not even considered benevolent. Because a man could. And a man is in his emotions usually in that moment. I've seen it first hands on. I've seen women get right in a man's face. Please hit me. Please hit me. Like, please. She just wanted them to. And every man knows what I'm talking about. We wouldn't take that shit from another fucking man. But the fact that we hold back and she still gets a pass, man, no. No. This is why men are walking away from this shit. Men are walking away from any potential, dangers that could crumble anything he's built. This comes to workplace and especially fucking relationships and marriage. This is why men are walking the fuck away. Johnny Depp gets married again. You are a sucker. I would never get married in my life. But I just want to give a shout out. This has to be discussed. Men are taking this shit and wearing it in silence. But it never goes away. And it comes out in worse ways, like some of the things we've seen recently. People having no purpose. They don't feel like they fucking belong. Called outcasts. Maybe men not being believed. Maybe we could say that. Maybe men not being believed. Sometimes. Now, do some men lie? Sure. Fucking women? Like, come on, man. You hoes ain't, you got to hold each other accountable. Men, same thing. It's a joint effort or it's never going to happen. Listen, we can't make men better and not make women, hold them accountable. Women, we ain't going to become better just so y'all can go out and become more and ever more fucking ratchet, disgusting, masculine, combative, and doing shit like what this woman did. It ain't going to happen. We'll be better. Hey, I tell you what, ladies, we will be better, but you ain't going to be a part of that. No, you will never enjoy the fruits of our success. We will be better, but without you. You think we're going to change and accept your shit behavior? You done lost your mind. We are supposed to take accountability as men, but you don't? Fuck out of here. Hell no. Guys, this was a good victory for us in a lot of ways. Now, I salute this man, absolutely, for sitting on that thing and letting the entire world fine pick his entire, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that he knew he should be ashamed of, and he was. I can imagine. Kudos to Johnny Depp, for real. I salute him. And every man, you also should salute what he did. He really set the tone in a lot of ways. He moved the flagpole for men. Not as being better than, it's not about that. It's like men are not going to be swept under the fucking rug anymore. We've given women a lot of power and authority over the last several decades. I don't give a shit what they say, patriarchy. Fuck out of here. No. No. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it, y'all. Look, stay on your fucking purpose, stay on your grind, don't stop, and do not give your power away. And do not, listen, this is what really kind of agitated me a little bit. I actually posted something about this. I don't do a lot of social media, and I'm talking about, Facebook. I posted something about her being in net worth negative 8 million. And guess how many people fucking did, I don't care about validation like women, but this was also for a test for the men. And of course, a lot of the men are too chicken shit to fucking stand up and be men too. Oh, hell yeah. These men are chicken shit. Because every man is going to sit there and let another man go into fucking battle like this man just did and not have his back, chicken shit. Facts. They won't even put their fucking name on. I had a couple, but I wanted to see. Of course, I did. A woman put something on there, and all the people are, all the women, all the simps are just hovering, coming to moss to a flame. Oh God, queen. I mean, come on, man. And look, I'm not against supporting people when they're truly, but this is the thing. Why is it that men are sitting there in silence? Again, as I said, men are afraid to even fucking put their name and put a little thumbs up or some shit, you know? This goes to show. how much men have been beaten into silence in a lot of ways. Because I believe a lot more men wanted to, but they didn't. Because their woman was like, I'm always worried about them. Too much Oprah Winfrey, guys. Anyway, stop it. Keep on your fucking path. Keep on your purpose. Yeah, I look good. I know. This is medium. This is nothing. Guys, I got better. But trust me. Things don't be all negative. Like, I don't want you to think all negative. You got to be positive. But this is a very positive thing for all of us. Anyway, I salute you all. We all owe that man a debt and our gratitude. I love y'all. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for watching my video. Click the like if you don't mind. Subscribe. And I'll see you soon. And I'm out.